How to write and use press releases to generate huge online exposure and profits. Brought to you by www.bestwebsitetraffictips.com/go-to. Traffic is the lifeblood of any successful online business. Every day, webmasters all over the world are scratching their heads trying to come up with new ways to drive valuable traffic to their websites. An often overlooked traffic generation method, a press release can be a relatively easy and cost-effective way to drive customers to your website or offer. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to take advantage of this untapped resource and generate massive traffic using press releases. So what exactly is a press release? Unlike other run-of-the-mill online advertisements, a press release is comprised of valuable information about your business, which generally includes an announcement of a new product or service. A well-written and properly formatted press release stands a good chance of being picked up by hundreds of news outlets online, spreading your news and your message to a potential audience of millions of readers. For example, online media giants like Google News are constantly on the prowl for newsworthy content to include in their listings. If your press release makes its way onto one of these coveted spots, be prepared for a tsunami of free traffic that might have otherwise cost you thousands of dollars to generate. In addition to free traffic, a well-written, properly distributed press release will also help your business gain brand recognition and instant credibility. Information and articles from respected news outlets are viewed by readers in an entirely different way than standard online advertisements. In a virtual sea of online competition, it's exactly this type of branding and credibility that will set you apart from the rest. Ready to start digging into this goldmine traffic? Then you first need to know how to write a captivating press release like a pro. If you are ready to harness the power of press releases, you will need to start by writing a properly formatted and captivating story. Don't worry, you don't have to be an award-winning author to craft a professional quality press release. Following a few simple steps and guidelines can help you streamline the process and get you writing press releases like a pro in no time. That being said, here are some pointers to get you started. Number 1, write a killer headline. This is where you need to grab your readers' attention. Make sure your headline is relevant to your subject, but interesting enough for readers to click through and read your entire story. Don't be afraid to brainstorm 5 or even 10 headlines and pick the best one off the list. Your headline is the most crucial component of your press release, so don't rush to this step. Number 2, keep it short and to the point. This is where a lot of advertisers fail with press releases. If you want to generate massive traffic from your press release, convey as much relevant information about your website or your offer as you can in 300 words or less. Information overload can cause readers to click away, so just stick with the basics when it comes to writing about your offer. Number 3, keywords are the key. Skillfully using keywords or search terms throughout the body of your press release is a great way for your news to be found by consumers looking for your product or service. There's no need to go overboard. Using your keywords 5 to 6 times throughout a 300-word article is sufficient. Number 4, test your links before you submit your press release. This step is pretty self-explanatory, but always be sure to check your links and verify that they are working properly before submitting your press release to online news outlets. Not only will broken links prevent users from clicking through to your website, they can also cause your press release to be declined for inclusion by online news aggregators. Number 5, don't hesitate to compare your work with others. Comparing your press release against others, or even using a pre-made template to write your release from, is a great way to gauge the quality of your work and ensure that you have properly formatted your news story. So now that you have a basic understanding of how to compose an effective press release, you'll need to distribute your news to your readers. When distributing your press release, you'll have 2 primary options to choose from: paid distribution and free distribution. Free distribution. News websites that will accept your press release free of charge are easily found by simply visiting your favorite search engine and searching for the term free press release submission. Although it can be somewhat time-consuming to submit your news to all of the sites individually, the results are definitely worth the work that you will put in. Paid distribution. If you're willing to pay a small fee to a paid distribution service, you only need to submit your news story once, and these paid press release distribution services will handle all of the dirty work for you. Every service is different, and it comes with its own list of pros and cons, so you will have to research these services and find a reputable provider who submits to the news sources where you would like to see your story featured. The benefit of using a paid press release distribution service is that all you need to do is submit your news story once, then sit back and watch the traffic roll in. Free traffic, instant credibility, and brand recognition are just a few of the many benefits you will enjoy by writing and submitting press releases. If you found yourself searching for a way to increase your traffic and get more eyes on your offers, writing compelling news stories can help you reach your goals and increase your business profits with ease. Discover how to get the most effective, time-tested tactics to consistently get your site in front of as many eager prospects as possible at www.bestwebsitetraffictips.com/go-to.